Zoe, it's so unfair. Stella, what's wrong? I'm talking about the guy you brought today. Oh, you mean my fiancé? That's right. What the hell is going on? I can't believe a woman like you got engaged to such a perfect man. Excuse me? A woman like me? That's a terrible thing to say. Unlike me, you're boring and ugly. How on earth did you get him? Did someone introduce him to you? We got to know each other through work. He used to be a business partner of mine. He proposed to me recently. Oh my God, it's really unfair. He works for a prestigious and well-known company, and he's some kind of elite, isn't he? Yeah, he works for a big company. And he's so handsome. It's not fair that you're marrying that kind of guy. Whatever. Anyway, how could you show up at our parents' house today with such a nonchalant face? What? What do you mean? You haven't forgotten, have you? About what you did 3 years ago? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't remember what you did to me? Oh, are you still holding on to something from way back then? I couldn't help it then. He even said I was the better choice. It's because you keep flirting with him. I was about to get married to my ex 3 years ago. But out of nowhere, you stole my fiancé. I'll never forgive you for what you did. It wasn't my fault. It's your fault for feeling secure after your engagement. Why is it my fault? Both Dad and Mom were furious too, remember? That's why they kicked you out of the house, isn't it? They're overreacting. They shouldn't get so angry just because I stole your fiancé. Of course they would react like that. Moreover, even though you stole away my fiancé, you broke up within less than a month, saying you were bored or something. It can't be helped. I just wanted to steal him from you. What? So you didn't like him from the beginning? I liked him at first, but once he became mine, I lost interest. Are you serious? Really, you just want everything that belongs to me. Since we were kids, whether it's clothes, shoes, or bags, you begged Dad and Mom to buy the same things as me. And when you couldn't get them, you even forcibly took them from me. It's just because I always want to be better than you. What? I'm more beautiful than you. I won't be satisfied unless I win everything against you. Not just what you have, but even the men that you date. Everything has to be better than you. What a selfish way of thinking. Please don't try to steal things from me anymore. You should try to get things on your own. But it's faster to take it from you. What? Even though you are so ugly, for some reason, you are good at dating nice guys. So it's easier for me to steal guys from you. Jesus. Wait. Did you come to my parents' house today just to meet my fiancé? Bingo! I heard you are visiting parents' house to introduce your fiancé, so I hurried back. And as expected, you brought a handsome guy. So Zoe, give me his number. What? Just give me his number. Are you stupid? No way. Why not? You are trying to steal my fiancé again, aren't you? What? Of course not. I just want to get along a little, you know? We'll be family eventually, so it's not a big deal. No way. I'll make sure to invite you to the wedding, so please don't try to ruin my marriage. You are so mean. Say whatever you want. It's unfair that only you get to be happy. I want to get married and be happy too. If you want to be happy, then make an effort. Stop trying to take things from me. Find your own partner. Then, Can you introduce me to your fiancé's friends? What? Just give me his number. I won't go after your fiancé, I promise. I already told you I wouldn't give you his contact. I'll officially send you a wedding invitation soon, so bye for now. Wait, Zoe! Zoe! Stop acting like you're better than me. I won't allow you to be the only one happy. I'll do whatever it takes to get close to your fiancé. Hey Zoe, long time no talk. Is now a good time? Hey, I'm busy with preparations for tomorrow's wedding. Can you please make it quick? I have something to tell you. What is it? I'm getting married. What? Really? Yes. Wow, congratulations. But that's quite sudden. Have you been dating someone? Well, I recently met someone. He seems to have fallen for me at first sight. And within less than a month of dating, he proposed to me. In a month? Really? Well, it just shows how charming I am, right? I'm so beautiful, unlike you. Okay, whatever. By the way, who do you think the guy is? Probably someone I don't know. Well, you actually know him quite well. He's handsome and has a prestigious background. Come on, Zoe, can't you figure it out? I don't know. We don't have many mutual friends because we went to different high schools and universities. Oh, come on, you know him, even though you pretend not to. No, really, I don't have a clue. Oh, well, too bad you won't have a wedding tomorrow. What? I'm marrying your fiancé. What? Oops, I made a mistake. I mean, your ex-fiancé. I'm sorry, Zoe. I stole your fiancé again. Wait a minute. I'm a bit confused. Are you saying my fiancé is marrying you? Exactly. You're joking, right? Or are you being delusional? Oh, my poor sister. I understand you don't want to accept reality. Unfortunately, I'm not being delusional. It's real. Your fiancé is mine now. Are you sure you're not confusing him with someone else? Stella, you've only met my fiancé once, right? There's no way I could be mistaken. He's handsome, so I remember his face and name perfectly. The man I'm marrying is your fiancé, for real. Are you sure about that? Yeah, soon I will be Mrs. Carter. Then how did you get close to my fiancé? Well, I happened to see him walking alone in the city, so I quickly chased after him and got his contact information. What? So I took a chance and asked him out on a date. He agreed so easily. We became quite close that very day. Even though he has a fiancé, we've been meeting almost every night. I'm sure he's captivated by my youth and beauty. I'm sorry. I still don't understand. Oh, you are so pathetic. I know you don't want to accept reality. You will be okay eventually. The wounds in your heart will heal. You will understand someday that I'm the one who's perfect for him. Hey, could you be misunderstanding something? I'm not misunderstanding anything. Zoe, you should give up on him. Aren't you frustrated? Not really. You're pretending to be strong again. It must be tough for you, having your fiancé taken by your sister twice. For the second time, your fiancé chose me. You should accept the reality that you are a loser. I don't think so. Hey, why haven't you introduced him to our parents if you're getting married? Huh? There's no need to introduce him. Why not? Why? Because he was your fiancé. Dad and Mom already know him well. Besides, if I mention taking your fiancé again, Dad will get angry, right? I've heard that his parents are strict too. Honestly, going to greet them seems like a hassle. No, I think our parents probably haven't met your fiancé yet. I think it would be good to properly introduce each other to both families. Come on, are you still saying that? You're so pathetic. Give up already and go find a new boyfriend. All right. This conversation has no end. By the way, are you coming to the wedding tomorrow? Oh my God, seriously? You're still saying that? What? I told you you can't have a wedding. Hey, listen. How can you have a wedding without a groom? I'm going to completely destroy your happiness. Because that's what makes me happy. I think soon you'll get a message from him saying tomorrow's wedding is canceled. If you want him to be happy, just accept the reality, okay? What? My fiancé is right here next to me. What? Zoe, are you okay? Are you seeing hallucinations or something? No, it's not a hallucination. We're talking about tomorrow's wedding now. Huh? Wait a moment. What's going on? By the way, you mentioned you will be Mrs. Carter, right? Can you tell me your fiancé's full name? Ethan Carter. I knew it. What do you mean? Ethan is his older brother. Huh? Older brother? Yes. I don't get it. What do you mean? My fiancé's name is Sam Carter. Sam? What? The name is different? Yes. Ethan and Sam are brothers. It seems like the one who proposed to you was his older brother, Ethan. This can't be true. But they look like the same person. They look very similar because they're brothers. They're often mistaken for twins. But they have a 3-year age difference. And their personalities are completely different. This is unbelievable. Why did you tell me before that he had a brother? What? When I introduced my fiancé before, I think he mentioned having a brother. Did you not listen to him at all? I was captivated by his handsome face. I don't remember anything about a brother. Stella, it seems like you completely misunderstood. I thought something didn't add up in our conversation. Turns out, you were hitting on my fiancé's brother. My fiancé would never fall for you in the first place. I can't believe it was the wrong guy. I thought I managed to steal a fiancé from you. You were so desperate to steal my fiancé away that you didn't check properly. Well, even though it was a mistake, Ethan is handsome and getting married is a good thing, isn't it? Well, that's true, but there's meaning in stealing from you. It's disappointing that it was the wrong guy. You have a serious problem. I always want to be superior to you. I can't accept that my older sister is getting married before me and being happy. But he fell in love with you at first sight and proposed. Getting married within a month is a bit unusual thing to happen, but if you love him too, there's no problem, right? Well, now that you put it that way, I did manage to get a handsome guy. It's frustrating that it started as a mistake, but I'll go ahead and marry him. Well then, will you come to my wedding? Sure, I will. It's disappointing that you're getting married first, but eventually, I'll marry Ethan too. And I'll have a more luxurious wedding than you. All right, I'm looking forward to your wedding too. Well then, see you tomorrow. Zoe, it's totally different. What is? Ethan is not a perfect man at all. What are you talking about? Why are they so different even though they are siblings? Your husband works for a well-known company and is an elite, but his brother is just a part-timer. I didn't want to marry a part-timer even if he's handsome. Wait, did you not know his job? No, because I always thought he was your fiancé. But once you realized it was my fiancé's brother, didn't you ask what he does? Well, I was curious, but it seemed too late to ask. Even though he's someone you'll spend your life with? I never imagined he was a part-timer. They look so alike. I thought he was also an elite like your husband. Didn't I tell you before? I told you. Even though they look alike, their personalities are completely different. You've got to be kidding me. It's impossible to continue being married to a guy like that. So, you're already married to him, huh? I've been deceived. Ethan rushed into marriage because he was looking for someone to support him financially. Well, you're a full-time employee at least. If you work hard, you and Ethan can live off your salary. But that's impossible. What? I dreamt of being a housewife when I got married. So when Ethan proposed, I handed in my resignation at work. Oh. Zoe, what should I do? Figure it out yourself. I want a divorce if possible, but Ethan says there's no reason for a divorce and won't listen to me. Hey, how can I get a divorce? I don't know. Oh, I've come up with a good idea. What? How about swapping husbands? What? Don't be silly. It's not fair that you're always happy. You married an elite guy with a big salary, and I'm with a pimp. You chose him, so it can't be helped. No, it's different. If I knew he was a part-timer, I wouldn't have married him. It's all your fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this. You're an adult now. Take responsibility for your choices. Well then. Wait, Zoe! Zoe, help me! Don't ignore me. Answer the phone. Oh, you again. If it's about swapping husbands, I won't do that. No, it's not about that. I need your advice about something. What? I ended up living with him at his parents' house. Really? He's a part-timer. I quit my job and we have no money. We were discussing how we'll live from now on, so we ended up living with his parents. I see. Well, you're practically estranged from our parents. I guess you can only rely on your in-laws. That's the worst part. Why? Because my in-laws are extremely strict. They were surprised that I couldn't do housework properly. They said they'll teach me everything from scratch. I'm forced to do chores and cook every day. I don't even have time to hang out with friends. Well, isn't that good? Why do you say that? Every day feels like hell. You were spoiled growing up. It's a chance for you to toughen up. Don't say that. If I don't do something, I'll go crazy. I thought I had a handsome husband, but I never expected to end up living with in-laws like this. It's your fault for not knowing your partner properly. You should do your best. Why do you say that? I didn't do anything wrong. You didn't go to meet your husband's parents before getting married. If you had met them properly beforehand, you might have reconsidered the marriage. Not thoroughly getting to know Ethan and accepting the proposal, I think those are your mistakes. But I wanted to get married as soon as possible. I wanted to steal your fiancé as soon as possible that time. That's also a problem. You chose him because he was my fiancé, right? It turned out to be the wrong guy. If you've learned your lesson, you should stop trying to take what belongs to others. Whatever. I still want your husband. What? Wait, did you even read what I said? I'm divorcing Ethan. I've decided to marry your husband. No matter how much you want my husband, this time it won't go your way. Oh, really? We'll see about that. When a young and beautiful woman like me makes a move, I can win over any man. Are you serious? You're still trying to take what's mine? I'm going through so much. I won't allow only my sister to be happy. But you can't get close to my husband. What are you saying? There's no way, it's impossible. No man can resist my charm. I'll definitely steal your husband. But it's physically impossible. Right now, we're not in the US. What? My husband got a job overseas. What do you mean? I didn't hear anything about that. Why didn't you tell me such an important thing? There's no way I'd tell you. When will he come back? Probably we will live abroad for at least 2 years. No way! Do I have to endure this life for over 2 years? I'll be getting older during that time. I can't wait that long. There's no need to wait. I don't want to. Hey, can't he come back right away? That's not possible. We're here for his work. Where are you guys living now? I won't tell you. Why not? I don't think you would, but just in case you decide to desperately chase after us abroad, I won't tell you where we are. Well then, I'm busy, so see you. Wait, Zoe! Don't leave me alone! Zoe! Stella is unable to endure treatment from her parents-in-law. It seems she has proposed a divorce to Ethan again. However, Ethan refused to go through with the divorce, and Ethan and the in-laws treated her more strictly. She is now forced to live in an even more confined life than before. Nevertheless, my sister seems unwilling to give up on pursuing my husband. She persistently messages me about our location, so I finally blocked her recently. As for me, I am enjoying life overseas with my husband. I can't wait to build a family with him in a new environment.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.